You're now listening to the Garage Guys Fantasy Sports Podcast.
Hey, where you been?
What's up?
Garage Guys, Garage Fam, what's up? It's Garage Guy Chase. It's Chef Bois. Chef Bois back. He's been living in the shadows of Hattie B, of Hattieburg, and he's seen this man in a while. He's lagging a little right now. He's lagging, but that's okay. It's okay. He's back. It's the Hattie B life, you know.
The lag is due to your loss of weight. I mean, you look like you're a little lean from this tailgate you've been on this tour. I don't know. Maybe that's why the lags happen. It's not used to that skinny garage guy. They want the girth.
Dude, I feel like I still have plenty of girth, bro. Like,
it's not as big as it used to be. You used to throw that thing up, there'd be some rolls coming out.
throw that ass in a circle. Yeah, used to. I don't know, man. It's a lot of dude, ever since Texas, like, I'm pretty sure that I sweated out at least 30 pounds. But then I quickly put it back on myself with Whataburger and water, a lot of water. So it was just like if I experienced like an organic sauna, you know what I mean? Like saunas are good if you want to like cut weight really fast, like if you're like a fighter or something. But you go to Texas in the middle of the summer at a NASCAR race where the cars are adding like an extra 200 degrees around you on asphalt, and you're just kind of there by it. Yeah, it's an organic sauna. You will sweat. I would say that you're looking a little bit different, but you look like Chef Bois. You're just Chef Bois.
Same guy. I do have a collared shirt on though. I normally don't have one on.
I feel like you've been more collared shirt guy lately. You've been way more collar boy.
Not really, man. I've been at it since honestly, I can say with confidence since 9 a.m. This is the first time I've stopped working, Chase, because of NASCAR and fantasy football. So double duty for Chef Bois today.
We got a lot to talk about on this episode. So obviously, I'm sure that we could go ahead and talk a little bit about like the race Road America, the Jockey Made in America 250, where Bill's boy won a race without rain. He proved that he didn't need rain to win in 2021. And I don't know what was more heartbreaking for me, the fact that that he won and I could only get him at like plus 150 on the book that I was betting, or if my picks to win the race finished 2, 3, and would have been 4, but Alex Bowman decided to spin Larson out. So my guys right up into the final 10 laps were 2, 3, and 4. And then Tyler Reddick being the exception. He was off fucking around somewhere. We love you, Red Dog, but I don't know. He was
leading at one point, wasn't he?
He was, dude. But Matt DiBenedetto was too. So, I mean, you know, like what are you gonna do about that? Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of talk about this race. Obviously, it's road. You know me when it comes to road. But I think the main thing is that I experienced my first Sunday that was different than Sundays have been for the past 4 years of my life. I'm now in my own condo with my wife and my son. We're back together.
You make it sound so depressing, even though it's like a good thing.
No, I mean, it was great. It was just it's been overwhelming, man. I'm not gonna lie about it. Like I don't think my wife watches the show or listens to the show. So this is where I talk to the Garage Fam and I talk to you. I am beyond blessed to the fact to say that I actually have a place of my own again. It's been a long ass time, but I will say I do not miss moving. I do not miss being obligated to do other things than sit and watch race on Sunday. So, because I mean, it basically, let race begin. It's basically work. You know, like I haven't worked a normal 9 to 5 since the Ronus invaded America. So this has been like, you know, this is my job. Like my job is on Sunday, you watch race, you tweet. You get things together for the show on Sunday, and then you get it published and ready to roll, and which is what we're doing right now, which is this show. And so I've been doing that for so long, but I know now, like, trust me, it's amazing because I'm watching my son's room's getting formed, dude. And me and him are like combining the room. It's like half office for me, but it's actually like 12 tiles. I have a 12 tile area in the corner. Got to make sure little homie's got the big space. And
Got
then
the Fortnite area for you.
yeah, we're probably gonna put a little mini TV in there. So I don't know how much work will actually get done in there, because when I go in there, it's like we're either playing with trucks, or we're chugging jug and trying to do those little dances. Dude, me and him been victory royaling out. But the wife's happy. She got to design the entire apartment basically, and I fuck with her decor hard too. So
Makes it easy.
it does. So I love the vibe, but I will say I don't think that I can really credit, like, with all due, like me stepping back and looking at everything. It was the 4th of July. Today was the 4th, America's birthday. Shout out to America, 1776. And so we had family over. I had to grill. I didn't really I should never say I had to grill. I love grilling.
You do. I've seen it firsthand.
Yeah, I grilled, and so it was like I was back and forth trying to get stuff to the place. Like, we were like, oh, we have spices here. Oh, we don't have it. So I was having to get in the car and go back to the other house, grab stuff, bring it back, and then I was just constantly forgetting little knickknacks here and there. So I was doing a lot of that running while my wife was entertaining the people we had over, and I would walk in, and like my mom's boyfriend would be sitting on the couch, and like me and him, we're like developing, we're kind of in that stage where it's just like we'll talk a little bit here and there. He has no idea about NASCAR. He doesn't really watch NASCAR a lot, and so I would like walk in, and he's like
painful.
He's like staring at me kind of, and it's on the TV. I'm like, who's in the lead? Like, it's just, I've known him for years, So who's in the lead? Like, he's supposed to know.
He's trying so hard to like blend in and like be your boy.
Not really. He's kind of his own guy, but we got to talk a little bit about cars today, so it was cool. But when I came in, he said, the 9 car. I was like, son of a bitch. I was like,
Bill's boy.
I was like, and then when I saw Kyle Busch, Chris Bell, Kyle Larson, I immediately was just like, there's a chance. And he was like, who do you have? And I was like, literally just need guy in lead, car to explode. We'll be fine. Like, I was like, we'll be good. Did not happen.
I'm glad that didn't happen. So
I bet you are. Yeah.
But I mean, I will say this. I had 21 unit win on Kyle Busch. So if Kyle Busch would have won, I think we were happier as a garage fan. But,
yeah. You get better odds than we do because we're, sad.
I mean, but Kyle Busch going back to back would have been epic for our run that we've been on, especially after last weekend's content.
I didn't really know if he could do it, but I mean, at the same time, him winning Xfinity, starting in 40th, I was like, you bet your ass I have him in DFS. But had a couple other guys, like playing Larson in DFS was a tragedy for me today. And honestly, I didn't expect Chase to win, but I am actually surprised at myself for not taking Chris Bell top 5 or taking Kyle Busch top 5 would have been trash odds probably. So would have
would have been too bad. You probably got even money on it. I mean,
Larson would have been trash, probably top 5. The only really ones that was Chris Bell. Like, if I had that hunch about Bell early in the week, and I wish I would have followed up on that. He was looking strong, and Briscoe was too there towards the end. He kind of came out of nowhere. I think that he ended up getting some kind of penalty though for 2 of his lug nuts being loose. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like that would make you want to shit your pants more than it would, thinking somebody's cheating. It's like that tire could fall off. We watched Quinn's tire come off of his car in Nashville, which was incredible. I feel like when all 3 of us are at a racetrack, we can just put so much fucked up energy on Quinn that his car just like does wild things. So I don't know.
I think we had Dale convinced for like months that we actually really did love Quinn, but
I think he still does.
I mean, we do love Quinn.
I think he still thinks that we're dead serious about it. I don't know, but if you can't already tell, it's definitely been an all over the place day. Don't have any voicemails on.
It was the
this
day
one.
of the chalk, garage guy.
Yeah, but I'm talking
I
about my
mean,
personal life. It was all over the place.
oh, so was
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah,
So was
no,
mine. I'm with
it
you.
was, yeah, we're there. No, the race itself, very chalk, big chalk city. And I wanted you to go ahead and talk a little bit about them rankings that you drew up because
I don't even know who I ranked.
I don't even feel like you worked today. Kyle Busch, back. Chase Elliott, back. Who else did we
Yeah.
have back there? It was insane the amount of people that were in the 30s. Like anytime that
Stenhouse. I had
that was the
Stenhouse
big
ranked top 3. I think Stenhouse was he finished 12th?
Yeah, top
12th.
15
So, I mean,
for him at a road
Recky's our
course.
guy.
It's
Yeah.
one of his best finishes at a road course, like in his career. So that's pretty dope. And that was
Austin Dillon. Shout out to Austin Dillon too.
Yeah, I was a little upset about that when I had Bubba Wallace over Austin Dillon. That bet did not pay. And then I found out, yeah, that bet was there. It was by the guy wearing the man thong with the American flag on in the premium Discord. The Discord is free, premium is not. You had to have premium to see it. But yeah, I dropped those after I dropped my a betting card.
Okay.
So I like that I've went to that instead of the Spencer's gift card. I like the betting card.
I like that.
Splicing up a little bit.
It was one of those days I had to be a little selfish, Chase, where like I would drop my stuff in Discord, then I got out and started working on something else. Like I didn't have time to read. You know, I love reading y'all stuff, but I was in and out of that thing.
Did you feel like an asshole?
No.
I feel like an asshole every week because I feel like I'm not in there enough because of how busy Dale and I have been on the weekend.
Normally I am, but then I saw you drop the tweet where it was like Chef Bois got ripped off by NASCAR, and then I was fired up. So
oh yeah, dude, I was sitting there. That was right before the race because like I was in a rush this morning, man. Getting up, making sure the premium article was done. I had premium picks. I'm not gonna lie, I may have taken a small nap between the time I was writing those premium picks up. So I fell asleep for like 20 minutes maybe, but it was REM sleep, so it felt like I was asleep for like 3 hours. So it was great.
It's kind of the best and the worst.
It really is because you wake up and you're just kind of in a daze. You know, like that one song, walking round in a maze.
Like when I woke you up from Daytona sleep.
I've woke up like that at least 4 times in the past 2 months. So yeah, it's been haunting me a little bit. Like I'm just like, gotta make sure everybody's got Discord access. What? You know, like, so yeah, it's been a wild time for sure. But I got that done. I had to drive. I got my DFS lineup set, and then once that was done, I was just like, all right, I'm gonna head back, and that's when the festivities started. So yeah, I did watch maybe a solid, and I hate it because we were supposed to be in Road America this week, but I also kind of now don't hate it because it was, now that I look back on it, like it was nice to be home this weekend, and also
you had stuff to get done.
Yeah, definitely, and it was and it just kind of worked out at a really good time. But watching Road America, the little bit of the race that I actually did get to watch, there was shades of Happy Gilmore, the championship for the gold jacket. Whenever they would pan over the crowd, I was like just looking for that guy that had the fucking nail in his head
in the cloud, like it.
No,
Upstairs.
I was looking for the guy that guns don't kill people, I kill people. I was looking for him. Like that's my goal.
Did you find him?
No, but if I go to Road America, I'm gonna be that guy. I'm going to like go get stilts and wear like really baggy pants and like I want to make sure. Yeah, for sure. I
Garage
think
goals.
So basically I'm like a real life Where's Waldo. Like if I can fuck with you in your day and I can just like dress up like some character from a random movie and be in some type of crowd setting and you just happen to see it, like you win. Like we'll start giving things away. Like if we're going to be in a random place or in the vicinity of an area, we'll find a sporting event or a camera and we'll be some kind of random people and then we'll just give away free t-shirts. I just had
a random Siri start trying to talk to me in this room.
Oh, that happens all the time.
Like, where is she at? Where is Siri?
She's probably in
they heard you talking. And they were like, Who is this man?
They're in
Who
your
is this
brain.
garage guy?
It's like you're so used to the
Probably is.
AirPods being in your ears that you forget that they're there. I do that all the time.
Dude, that was the wildest thing. It was as you were talking about the made up character, I heard like a sorry, we did not hear this.
It's happened to me once or twice. I will say that much. It has. But
Thank God I had the AirPods on.
yeah, beautiful thing. But back to Road America though, I think that it's cool that we know that they're going to be renewing for 2022. Talked to Racetrack Rob. He was there this weekend. He met a lot of interesting people. Supposedly he was staying right next to Rusty Wallace, which is pretty dope. He also got to meet like Matt Colleague, Chris Rice of Colleague Racing. He got to do a little bit of chilling with just some fans around the area. And Racetrack Rob's he's going a little content boy. I've been seeing him getting heavy. Like he's been out there. Like he's got the portrait mode going strong. Like I don't know who's taking these pictures, but they're doing a damn good job. They're out there. Like he's feeling himself, and I'm
Is it
down.
possible garage guys are like rubbing off on Racetrack Rob and Racetrack Rob's rubbing off on the garage guys?
I don't know. Like, dude, if we go to Atlanta this week, like if Rob's like, yo, you ready to go downtown? I'm gonna be like, who the fuck are you? Like,
yeah,
maybe I should stay. You know
knows
what I mean?
his role. He wants that chair and he wants that.
I love it. I love it though. Like that's Rob. Like
Mr.
that's Rob.
Consistency. I think I called him that.
Yeah, Steady Eddie.
Steady Eddie, Mr. Consistency.
We love Rob, dude. Rob is a vibe. I can't wait to see all of the adventures that we have with Rob between now and the future. It's gonna be fun to watch how things pan out at these.
He seems like a guy that would live until he's 100.
Oh, you're selling him short. Like let's try like 150, 175. You see, we talked about his regimen already. Like, dude, 30 rack of beer, gallon of water, Pedialyte. That man, dude, and it's just every day.
He has hardly any fat on him too, like
none.
Zero fat.
He's a machine.
Yeah,
it's game.
Depending on how many pandemics we face, will determine how old he lives.
Exactly, dude. Rob will be the one, dude. He is the Book of Eli. He will take us into
the Book of Eli.
Yeah, Rob is Eli, straight up. Like he's gonna take us into the next thing. I'm all behind Rob, bro. I love the fuck out of Rob. But yeah, he got to be there, so that was dope, and that's kind of up there in his area anyway. But I can't wait to talk with him a little bit more this week about it and the whole experience. We're supposed to be hopping on a call sometime this week, but the racing in general, from what I did see and from what I heard from a lot of people, everybody enjoyed it. I think that the road courses are really going to be a hit, and I think that now with more people and the popularity kind of growing around them, this is really going to open up that door for more street courses, and that's what I'm ready for.
Street and coursing?
I'm ready for street
courses. And course?
I'm ready for street courses bad.
Dude, I have to say this. I wasn't really on the Chase. I really wasn't on the Elliott play. Something told me, like, when me and you were at Charlotte, we were like, anytime there's a road course, play Chase Elliott. And I literally typed that in my bet card today. So he normally was not going to be on my bet card, but I feel like he kind of was due a win. So I guess what I'm trying to say is it was kind of a gut boy. Like I pulled a Chase and just bet from the gut on him.
Dale and I didn't have him, but like I said,
yeah.
I feel like if I would have saw Chase at the odds you had him at, I probably would have been a little more tempted, just because like with the odds the way they were set. I mean, dude, I was able to get Larson at like plus 250, like I said, and then I was able to tack on. I had 4 drivers today, and like
I didn't realize you had 4.
I had 4 drivers, and you literally would have made money on if one of them would have won. You wouldn't have lost.
I had
money.
4 too. I had 2 long shots, Cindric and Allmendinger, and then I had Kyle Busch and Chase Elliott. So
yeah, and I mean, no judgment there. I had somebody hit me up earlier today, wanted to tell me they put a whole $10 down on a guy named Mr. Austin Cindric, and I was like, oh, $10. I was like, all right. I was like, put $100 that he's gonna win, because he was like trying to convince me to play the guy, and I'm like, no, I'm not betting on him like that. I don't want to do that.
Where did Cindric finish? Do you know?
I don't know. I just remember him like getting spun, and I was just like, LOL. It's just I'm sorry. It's a added car. It's not a every weekend car, and
yeah.
he is not a he's not in the Cup Series every week. Like I'm gonna always go with a guy that it belongs in the series, not just some pop up.
DNF 38th.
Yeah, hell yeah, he totally won. Way
Yeah.
to go. So it's like, but
I took you on my card, but I can't hate too much. But I was obviously slanted towards. I was taking KFB and Chase Elliott with 2 long shots. That was my goal. I wanted Kyle Busch. I wanted Chase Elliott, and then I looked for some value bets. That's all I was doing.
Yeah, but I mean, look, we can sit here and beat ourselves up over or not. I gotta pay the bookie, and you don't. So that's the difference. So going from there though, DFS dude kicked my ass today. I didn't get to get a lot of lineups in. Normally I play 20 lines every weekend. I got a solid like 6 lines in today because I literally like started setting lineups when we had about roughly, I want to say maybe 12 minutes until green flag. And so I'm sitting there as fast as I can. And it's like the contests keep like filling up and they're like, sorry, try this in another one. Sorry. And I'm like, fuck, like, am I going to get all these in? Didn't happen. And like I said, I stuck to my very tight player pool this week. And the problem was I had a lot of Larson and that tipped me, but I also had a lot of KFB too. But if I'd have just had KFB and Chase, right. if I would have went flip flop, I would have probably won some serious coin today. I entered a pretty hefty single entry, and I think since a lot more of definitely like I'm always going to be able to like me and you will be able to talk and eye those guys, especially for inaugural races. Like it's a road course is a road course at the end of the day. It's like as long as you understand the layout, if you can find something that's similar to, you can kind of pick and choose those things, and then plus getting practice and qualifying helps a ton. So DFS was we kind of had our work cut out for us. We had a little bit of cookie cutter going into this weekend, and so it was nice because we don't get that. I feel like for what we've been able to accomplish over the past 2 years with the way NASCAR has been, I hate to stroke my own ego or your ego, but I feel like we're superior boys to a lot of other boys because anybody can easily say, oh, if Kyle Busch starts in 40th, that's a great play.
Yeah.
Not everybody can say Ricky Stenhouse is going to be a good play today at this road course race. You know what I mean? You're exactly right. I mean, this was a race where it doesn't take a lot of rocket science. Like if you just plug in some of the guys starting in the back, you probably did pretty well in the day. I know Ryan Priest, I think was a guy that was out early, but shout out to 20 that. That was my only bet that
you had Newman over him.
Yeah.
But no, you're right. It didn't seem like a big like day to brag about your picks. Honestly, DFS was pretty neutral for me. I mean, I had a lot of guys right. I think I had like 8 out of 10 of my guys were right, and yet I still didn't win a ton. So that tells me it was just super chalky.
Where did you fall short? Like
what was
like your one guy?
So I don't think I had enough Chris Bell. I mean, I had like 20% Chris Bell. I had like 20%, but that wasn't enough. I mean,
yeah.
Maybe there's somebody else I'm forgetting. Who else finished in the top 5?
We had Hamlin, Busch, the Busch brothers, Hamlin, Briscoe. Briscoe was 6, but Bell and Elliott. So isn't it crazy how like the one guy you may not have, or the one guy I may not have, or the one guy Dale may not have is a guy that one of us are on that week?
Yeah, that's how it always works.
It's wild, man. Yeah. Like, cause I was surprised to see that Dale was on Bell when I woke up this morning because I had talked to him a little bit about it.
I'm about to look at this.
Yeah, he finished 2nd, but when you look back at his lap averages from practice, dude, he was the best. Chris Bell.
I had Bell ranked number 1 in my 3rd tier, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I guess I didn't have enough of him. But maybe there's somebody else. I don't think I had enough Kurt Busch, honestly. Did Kurt finish well?
KB was old KB. Punched in the face by Jimmy Spencer. KB, he was 4th. So yeah.
Okay, there's your guy. I had enough Chris Bell. Yeah, I had enough Chris Bell. I didn't have enough Kurt.
I think I wrote up Kurt in premium.
Of course, that's how it be.
Yeah, man. We're just I don't know. Like what if we all just started like truly reading each other's shit every Sunday? Because like we don't have time to do that. But what if we did?
Well, shame on NASCAR's same day qualifying. I mean, normally I swear I read everybody's stuff. I do. I'm good about that. Now I do my stuff before I read y'all's. Like I will do my own analysis before I read your stuff. But dude, the same day qualifying with a 2 hour window, like it's not needed. Like we could stretch it to 4 hours. We could stretch it to 5 hours.
You know why they do that though? Like, I mean, they do it on purpose. I mean, it's literally giving you a blueprint. I mean, it's the same thing with why football players and basketball players will wait till 5 minutes before game time to let you know if somebody's playing or not tonight. It's like Congress for bookies.
I don't know, man. I don't think that's what it is. I don't think that's what it is.
It's probably not. We're sports bettors, and that's how our brains work.
I just feel like NASCAR, like, what's the harm? I don't think NASCAR or the fantasy NASCAR player.
I think that there's definitely a growth for it, but I think it's more along the lines like in a seriousness. I think it's more to do about just like time conservation, like getting the guys there because like they're spoiled to this now. I mean, they're spoiled to showing up with their car. They're spoiled to the fact that they can just hop in it on race day and just go, and whatever happens, happens. And they're cool with that. And they want to keep it like that because it gives the drivers more family time and it gives them more personal time. It gives them their sponsors get more time with them in front of cameras for media and stuff like that. I think NASCAR just realized after COVID, like we are spending way too much money on this. And the rumors were saying they were getting ready to file for bankruptcy. So maybe they saved themselves from that by doing things the way they're doing them now.
There's only 2 more same-day qualifying races all year, which is good for me and you as providers of articles and stuff like that. There's only 2 more all year, so I'm pumped about that.
That's why you get most industry experts. They're either just writing about it or they are actually playing it and they don't write about it. So there's like really not a lot of in between, I would say there. And if they they've got.
But we're doing all 3, right? DFS, betting, and writing.
Yeah, we hardworking boys, hardworking men. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you're wearing a collar. I cut my sleeves off. We work hard. You know, work hard, play hard.
I partially wish they would have had a camera. You would have had a camera on me when I was in Nashville in that RV. Have you ever seen me stress that bad?
Oh, dude, I had plenty of camera on you. I haven't got to unleash the footage.
I was so stressed. I was so stressed.
I had that like the first picture, I believe that was like on Nashville. It was like there, like it was just you with no shirt on, just like on the couch, bro.
Going to town
with that Folgers hat on, bro. Just like, you still got your Folgers hat, by the way? You still got it back there.
It's a good gift. I have it with me in my room.
Good. It's a beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's there.
A beautiful thing. Like it.
It's a beautiful thing. Thank you for the gift.
You're very welcome. But yeah, we be working. We be working. And today was just kind of like one of those reminders. Like, you know, we're family guys, and you know, we are hard workers, and hard to get us to a point to where we want to just slow down because we're just not built like that. And it's good to be able to acknowledge that and to say that. So it is what it is. And it's just like, this is just life, and it's not everybody's life, and it's not for everybody. And that's why we're on these boxes, and, you know, and you're here listening to us talk about everything almost but Road America. So that's why we love you and we appreciate you. But yeah, I told y'all on Twitter, I didn't know what was coming on this one.
I mean, the recap really was like I feel like once the field settled in, I think it was like lap 43. I could be wrong. I feel like it was pretty generic after that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, you had a little bit of action. You had some spins here and there. Like, you were just waiting on NASCAR to throw the caution when Bowman got into Larson. I think that 2 topics that we can talk about from this race, though, obviously the Bowman Larson thing is people are going to be making that this huge deal. We've got a new meme that I've created that I think is the meme to end all NASCAR memes. It will be the NASCAR Twitter monster, the one that will give you nightmares, the Shenanigator. Shout out to Scott Walkup for creating that nickname. because I think we're going to stick with it. Might have to get with him and his people to make sure that we can use that, and he's not going to make us pay any money for it. Might have to hook him up with something at least for it. He named the Shenanigator. It's basically the yellow suit guy behind the tree. You know what I'm talking about? Yellow suit man behind the tree.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's just Dale's face, Dale Earnhardt's face. Yeah.
I like it.
So it's like, that's like, you see that, like, you better get ready because something's about to go down. Like, and you're never going to see it coming. So when all these people are complaining about like unnecessary drama on NASCAR Twitter, Shenanigator just over here. He cooking something up. He's thinking.
We scheming.
Stay scheming.
We always scheming.
Yep. But that was, I think, going to be a big thing. So they'll be talking about that this week a lot probably, and it'll be interesting. I'm sure the media is going to have a field day with it. I might even try to hop on a media call this week just to kind of like, boo-hoo, like knock in there and just be like, did you take out, like Alex, did you take out Kyle for Baskin Robbins? Like, did you talk to him about the 31 flavors? Like, and about the 31 reasons of why he shouldn't kick your ass? Like,
next thing you know, we're losing our credentials. Next thing you know, we're happy about it.
I think that at this point they would know, like, if they made us lose our credentials, that we would win. They probably don't want us to win. So we're probably not going to lose our credentials because then they would be like,
we can't fail is what you're saying?
I think so. I think we may be there. We can definitely fail, but we're not the people that fail and then just like go and get had by the Shenanigator on Twitter because we're shut down. We're the ones that keep going. Like when you get a Twitter account suspended and you just make a new one and you don't care about it and you just keep going. I did that. So
Garage guy.
You made that. Like, it's finally here. It's born. GIE. I have changed the name. It is Garage Guy now.
I knew it would take time. I knew not, I'm not a guy about immediate satisfaction, Chase. I'm about letting things play out, and it's a beautiful thing now that it's here. It's arrived.
It really is.
It was lost. Now it's found.
That's it. We're not big instant gratification guys by any means, So that's just not.
We've been grinding for a while on the real.
Yeah, 100%. So we're that's the life we chose and we live. But yeah, that'll be a big deal. We'll get the Shenanigator out this week. We'll see how that works out. The other thing has got to be NASCAR's website and their inability to get the qualifying order out up until I think there was like 15 minutes before the race started.
Is it bad that I would like not expect anything different? Like, I mean, it's just so. I mean, you're right. It's so bad, but I kind of expect it, which is sad.
But see, like that's what's different for me is like this is where I'm gonna be a little more serious. Is like because you are a professional sporting league. Like I could expect, let's say a sporting organization like I don't know, like an esports league, like if you're like some guys that play some what's the game that you talk about all the time that they had on FanDuel contest for?
League of Legends.
League of Legends. And what's the other one? The CSGO. Like, if you're like you started a CSGO league, yeah, I don't expect you to have like the stats up there like immediately. Like, are you a minor league soccer team? That's fine. I'll check your shit in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Your NASCAR. Like, literally, if this shit pops into like, but fortunately we have NASCAR media access so that we can get the PDFs like pretty quick. And as soon as they come out, we have that for our people. And so that's where that came in handy today. I was like, well, shit, if I can't pull nothing up, I know nobody else can. I went straight to NASCAR media. First thing I was like, all right, screenshot, put this shit in the Discord, make sure everybody knows what's up. So we got that covered. I put it on Twitter as well, to cover, people that follow us there, but they have definitely been investing a lot more money in their content creation side of things, like with TikTok and YouTube, and it's not a bad thing whatsoever. Like, it's the future and it's moves you have to make, but at the same time, it's like I said earlier, you definitely have to have those people to do that and have more of that creative brain, but you also got to have those people that love to crunch the numbers and know how to put in a fucking a Word document, or love to type up like, Excel spreadsheets and get that shit sent in onto WordPress and have it ready to go for millions of people that are trying to do shit. I think that it was hindering some sites from being able to provide correct data, especially with betting. And so that was hindering people from putting their bets in. It was just, that was kind of a shit show.
Dude, it was I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the whole window between qualifying and race time was a joke. Like, I know me and you were carrying on about the Chef Bois being robbed on NASCAR's broadcast or whatever, but also like the tech side is 100%, like, jokes aside. I mean, I saw books not even listing odds for Xfinity until like 30 minutes before, and then for Cup it was the same way. Some books. I'm not saying all books. I think DraftKings was live pretty quickly.
Somebody was saying in the Discord. Somebody was saying in the Discord they had like stuff up from the Xfinity race yesterday for Cup today. It was something like that. I don't know exactly what it was, but
it's a mess. It's a mess right now. I feel like NASCAR can do better because, like you said, I mean, I would guarantee that esports is not that unorganized, and that's sad. That's sad. I
feel like they may actually be a lot quicker and on their game. They probably have hired somebody that knows an algorithm to be able to blink like 7 times and it sends Morse code so that way it lets people know. This is the kind of shit that I would expect from like us, like being on the road, you're tied up doing something and it's like, we can't get something out immediately. Like, but we always like hit our people up and we're like, hey, like, give us a few minutes, we'll get this out, or give us a couple of hours. We're going to have this ready for you. I would expect what happened on NASCAR.com today to like, for like, that could be something for like 3 guys that are just doing all this shit like we are to do. Not NASCAR. They've employed they have thousands of employees, thousands.
Yeah, it really does feel like it's 3 guys. Like, I mean, obviously us 3 we've grown faster than we've grown in terms of
gosh damn powerhouse. I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
but like we definitely are vulnerable to like, make a mistake here and there on the tech side.
Oh, all the time, dude. Like all the time. Like me, like recently, the new shirt that we just dropped. By the way, if you haven't seen it, it's there. A lot of people were wanting it. The retro racing tee, the retro wave racing tee. Garage Guys, it's up. Yeah, it's up and it's ready to go. It's got the 92 on the back. It's got the car on the front. And I put that on the website. However, it was a new way to do it. And silly me, didn't put a sizing option on there. So I had a couple people like writing in the notes. Like they were like, hey, I wear this size. Just letting you know. And like our
silly
people.
You.
Yeah,
silly you. Probably the whole WordPress probably like restarted and like had a new whole update, and we probably been missing out on like 55 sales.
I did figure out how to change the colors on the store though, and that's something I have to do when I do get time. But yeah, remember that one time last month where like we were just living life, skating on by, like just making sure our articles were done, and like people had premium for free for like a whole month, and because WordPress updated the wrong way. Yeah. Like I really hope that people took advantage of that. I really do. Because if not, I would have.
I think it was during our heater of bets too. I mean, this was like, I think 2 months ago. You said a month, but I think it was like 2 months ago when this happened.
Yeah, and now all those people have to really wonder. Most of those people now, like obviously we have more premium sales coming in, and most of those people have to start wondering: did we do that on purpose? Did we? Did we just lure you in to win?
Conspiracy hats. We are big conspiracy guys. Little conspiracy theories.
Someday love will find you. Break those chains that bind you. I don't know, but yeah. It's been too long, Chef.
We've hardly talked about this race.
When Chase Elliott took the lead, it was just it was dead to me.
It was over.
I
feel like I'm not even. I feel like the win by Chef Bois himself has not even been celebrated. Like I don't. Even
That's how I feel when Larson won, like in Nashville, dude. That's why I just went and got a hot dog. I was like, 8 units, Larson.
Yeah.
Like whatever. It's like it's hard to celebrate those kind of wins. Like Kyle Busch, that was a celebration last week in Pocono. That motherfucker got stuck in 4th gear
with the fuel mileage. Yeah.
Oh, dude, what an incredible race! I think that was the best Pocono race I've ever experienced in my lifetime.
It was fun. It was one of those like it ended and you were like, why was it so fun? And it was hard to explain, but it was just pure fuel mileage and the drama with Kyle Busch early.
Tricky triangle.
Yeah, tricky triangle.
It was tricky.
It's good to be back on the recap. I feel like I've missed the last few. I feel like it's been a lot of communication and technology gaps, but we're back and we're better than ever.
A lot of scheduling conflicts. That's basically it. It's like you're not busy, I'm busy. I'm not busy, you're busy. Like it's left and right. That's the lifestyles of the contrast of the work life. The work balance, we should put it, or the work.
There's not much life.
Work. Yeah. See, that's where me and you differ. I got to have a little life. Just like as long as I can have like 30 minutes where I can just like stare at a wall and not
It's all
think.
life though, isn't it? That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, that's the secret to life, is just to live it.
It's all
That's
life.
That's it. That's all it is. So
It's a
like
beautiful
today,
thing.
when you go to pay your bookie because you didn't bet on Chase Elliott, or if you did bet on Chase Elliott, great, good for you. But if you're like me or Dale and you didn't bet on Chase Elliott, just remember, it's just a part of the journey. You just got to pay the money now.
That's right.
You may be eating ramen for a week, but
It only ends once. Everything else is just progress.
what if you would have won money and you would have went to some fancy restaurant and then you would have got food poisoning and died? You ate ramen, you were safe.
Net negative, folks.
Mm-hmm. There's no hate with Bill's boy. I just love the way it sounds.
There's no hate, but people think we are hating on him ever since we had Jinsei on. We were just like, no, we're okay with him winning the race. He's Bill's boy.
I'm gonna go meditate now and try to meditate a driver win that has over plus 1,000 odds next.
That would
Sunday.
be nice. I could use another one.
Yeah, maybe Blaney goes back to back.
I'll take it.
Who knows?
Would be the worst.
Don't know. It's going to be fun. Atlanta's going to be a good time. And so, again, shout out to Inside Tailgating. Shout out to Duke Cannon and the American Cornhole League for putting us on this tour. We did miss Road America. We will be at Atlanta. This will be our last NASCAR race. So if you're listening to this, you want to chill with the garage guys, we're going to be in the infield. Find a way to get there. Come party with us. We'll be on pit road as well. Just got the email. Dale and I will be on pit road. We will have media access that weekend. So a lot of reporting and NASCAR track insiders is a new thing that we're starting. So it's TRAK and then insiders. So it's a lot of capitalization. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time. But yeah, if you're in Atlanta, holler at us. As always, feel free to shoot me a DM. Hit us up on the Discord. It's free. You can follow me now at Garage Guy, GIE, and Chef Bois, as always, at Chef Boyardeen. But this has been Road America. Chase Elliott won road. Surprise, surprise. Atlanta next week. And congratulations on the win. Congratulations to everybody that bagged some tourneys this weekend. We love you, Garage fam. Sports, profit, repeat.
It's the garage guys. It's the garage guys.
It's the garage guy.
It's the garage guys. 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 It's the garage guys.